What is up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We are back in the world of Fallout 4, and we're kind of picking up where we left off. I did go and dump everything that was inside of me, Wonder Glue, but I didn't, I just realized how gross that actually sounded, dumping everything inside of me. Ew. I did not pick up all of the stuff here, though, quite yet, so we'll pick up just a few things here I missed. I'm probably not going to be doing a completely thorough job here, which is fine. I just wanted to make sure that I got at least most of the stuff. So we picked up a couple weapons and a few other things. Inventory is at 88 of 335, so we should be good. Make sure everything is nice and reloaded. Looks like it is. Final sniper rifle. All right, we're good. Let's go inside and see what these dickbags want. Apparently they're going to let me gear up inside there, which sounds pretty good to me. Depending on what their definition of gear up is. If they're hooking me up with weaponry and shit, then I am totally down. Alright, let's go inside. Actually, you know what? We should probably pop. Let's see, aid. Where's our rad away? We got 6. How are we doing on stim packs? Oh, we're fine. Here I am worried about running out of stim packs, and, you know, I'm sitting on, you know, an entire fucking pharmacy. There we go. Alright, in we go. So, some of you guys have posted some variations of what I said about the Brotherhood of Steel. That they don't think technology is evil. They just think the evil technology should be controlled by, you know, the good people. It's like, it sounds basically the same thing what I just said.
Just quit squirming so I can get these bandages on.
Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just help myself to all of this. Yes, please. So like I said, you know, I know some of you guys are fond of the Brotherhood of Steel. Don't get me wrong, I wasn't shit-talking the Brotherhood of Steel, so to speak. I was just saying their viewpoints seemed a little interesting, that was all. So, not hating, not hating.
Lock tight.
Alright, so we can't do the expert lock here yet. Hopefully we can when we come back. Wait, what was that? Turpentine, table knife. We'll go ahead and take the turpentine. Dude, it looked like that's... Okay, it looked like there was actually smoke coming off the table. I was like, is that cigar lit? It's gonna fucking blow my mind. Combination wrench, toothpaste. I don't think I really need most of this stuff. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything.
You must have me confused with someone else.
What the hell's down here? The motor pool, I can check that when I get back. I don't want to spend too much time wandering around, because otherwise we'll spend the entire episode looting, which, you know, we'll probably end up doing most of anyway, but I want to keep it to at least a semi-minimum. Apparently I can't talk today. A minimum! There we go. Military fatigues, we'll go and help ourselves with that. I love how there's some, just happens to be some drugs here. We'll take that gold watch because it's a gold watch. More handcuffs. Wonder what we need from the handcuffs. I found squirrel bits. Ew. Like, not even like specific parts. It's just squirrel bits. Okay, so evidence terminal. We'll go ahead and take a look here. I'm curious what's in here. Alright. So let's go ahead and try grade. Entry denied, likeness 1. So it could be A. Likeness 2. So it's probably the A in here. That's the only similarities between these two is the A. So we know A is the third character. So it could be this one, but is there anything else in here that matches with drawn up there? Negative. 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 Yes. Drawn the first character. So diary's probably it.
Sweet.
Yep. Hey, see, I used my smarts! I used my smarts! Alright, what's this? Let's see. Sedition, huh? Your rights at work, recover from wow. Unionized today. Lulz. So apparently that's all bad. I guess this was back when, like, the Red Scare type era, when, you know, that type of thinking was considered bad. One set of clothes abandoned at scene. Platinum inebriator beverage transferred to trash. Okay, this all seems to be kind of ridiculous. Reckless endangerment logs, maybe? 2x copper cables, 3x fission pound. Whoa. Hazardous materials. Okay, so nothing really exciting in this at all. Kind of weird, actually. I was kind of hoping for, you know, something amazing. I was kind of let down there. I don't see anything else there. Oh, hello. Nope, nothing. A gold-plated flip ladder? Okay, when I first read that, I thought it said gold-plated toothbrush. I was about to lose my mind. I was just going to die laughing. It's like, gold-plated toothbrush, huh? All right. Well played. I will take the duct tape. We'll take the silver pocket watch because it's a silver pocket watch. Don't judge me. Aluminum canister. Looks like a gas can to me. Jet and Psycho. Again, chem cooler. Nice. Nice. Whoa, what's that? Bobby pin box? Yeah, I'll happily take that. I guess he was trying to get out and just didn't know. Guess he didn't have a high enough lockpicking skill. Poor bro. Poor... Whoa, hello. No. Ooh, pre-war money. Yes, I will help myself to that. Thank you very much. Yeah, see? Cap stash. Paladin dance. No, I don't want to talk to him. I want to... Wait, take those handcuffs. I was wanting to steal the stuff that's in front of him, the stuff that he is now blocking. Whoa, sorry about that. These are really old school payphones, like really old school. Empty milk bottle, and I don't see anything else in there. No thanks. Can I get in there? I sure can.
Think you're some kind of hotshot?
Yeah, I am. I sure fucking am, dude. You want to go? You want to throw down? I'll take you out in a bunch of different ways, bro. Use my shotgun, use my axe. Scribe Halen's personal log. Alright, let's listen to this. I am a little curious. Scribe Hayden's personal log.
Field Scribe Halen, personal log entry 324A. I'm starting to wonder if joining the Brotherhood of Steel was a good choice.
Uh-oh.
I originally signed up seeking protection and comradeship, but I'm worried that I've traded away a bit of my humanity in the process.
Uh-oh.
The Brotherhood's message of hope for the future is idealistic and noble, but their methods leave a lot to be desired. The leadership seems especially misguided.
Wow.
Instead of diplomacy, they wield violent confrontation to exert control. Despite all that, I've been successfully avoiding the fighting by following the career path of a field scribe. I suppose only time will tell how long I can stand the sight of spilled blood over my own moral fiber.
Okay, so she doesn't like it here. Let's look at the personal terminal. Let's see. The orders are: proceed to the area designated on the Commonwealth to perform a standard long-range recon operation. Report any unusual activities using standard long-range communications to Scabbard. Extract time undetermined. Okay. Personal log. Oh my god! After several months, my squad has just crossed the borders and entered the Commonwealth. We've chosen to immediately search for Boston region with the intention of finding a secure building to use as our recon headquarters. Soon after, my squad was ambushed by raiders. Night Keen's power armor was destroyed and we lost some of our supplies. Fortunately, we were able to repel the attack and continue our mission. Okay. God dang it. Oh, I really wish it wouldn't do it that way. We discovered a secure building in Cambridge that appears to be a former police station. We were able to clear the building and recover a good deal of supplies and ammunition from pre-war caches inside. According to Scribe Halen, this location is structurally sound and highly defensible. I've decided to establish our headquarters here for the time being. Okay. Number 3. After Hayden identified the Corvega factory in Lexington as a possible site containing viable pre-war technology, we initiated a sweep and retrieve operation. I had Dawes do a site survey, and he discovered it was being held by a large force of raiders. I gave the go-ahead, and we attempted a breach. As we approached, our squad was hit with gunfire. Knight Warwick was wounded, so I decided to fall back to Cambridge. During our retreat, Knight Brock stepped on a landmine. Oh! Scribe Halen attempted to treat him, but Brock succumbed to his wounds and died. Let it be noted for the record that Halen is to be commended for her efforts. Okay. Number 4. It's been 2 days since our failed operation at Corvega, and I'm sad to report that Knight Warwick has died. His gunshot wounds had left him paralyzed and internally bleeding. That's fucked up. Scribe Halen informed me that he was suffering and had less than 5% chance of recovery. I authorized her to inject him with an overdose of painkiller and put him to rest. I'd once again like to commend Scribe Halen for her efforts in keeping Warwick alive and for following my final orders without question. Oh, wow, that's fucked up. We sustained another casualty today, grid reference A113. The area contained the ruins of Boston International Airport and Fort Strong. Haven't been there yet. The airport was almost completely abandoned, but Fort Strong turned out to be infested by super mutants. Oh, wow. We were hoping to resupply at the armory there, but Night Sergeant Dawes was killed. This is the second location I've had to order a retreat from since we arrived, and the third member of my team to die. I recommend a complete bombardment of this location in the future. Okay. 6. Scribe Halen has been picking up unusual energy readings on her instruments. She claims that they are an extreme high band spectrum frequency, which makes it highly unlikely to be pre-war in origin. The readings are also highly sporadic, only appearing for very short amounts of time and in very specific locations. The decay on these signals is severe, and they seem to disappear off Halem's instruments after several hours. We don't have the equipment necessary to track these readings. We were attempting to use triangulation to discover their point of origin. Okay, and I think final run is... We've been attempting to contact Scabbard with the energy reading Halen has collected, but the police station's high-gain antenna was damaged by a super mutant rocket attack, and we can't transmit the data. Halen is attempting to repair the antenna, but she isn't certain that we have the parts we need this time. Okay. And Gladius personnel status. This is just going to be all the different people, you know, in their lives, whether they're dead or not. Let's look at Halen just to see if they've done anything with her. Okay. Interesting how they would just list all those people. Alright, let's talk to Halen real quick before we go out.
Excuse me, Scribe Halen.
You better get a move on. It's not a good idea to keep Paladin Dance waiting.
Okay, so she doesn't want to chat. Alright, let's talk to Dance then.
Dance?
You ready to move out?
Sure.
Ready.
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
Wow. Damn. Where's he going? Is he coming this way? Okay. Weapon out. Gotta wait till the door shuts and resets. There we go. I would actually prefer to go alone if that's an option. One, because, you know, then I can decide what I want to keep. And two, because you probably make a lot of noise in that thing. Oh, hello. No, don't mind me. Just... Alright, let's go. Actually, it was pretty quick for a giant piece of armor. You know what? We're gonna swap it.
Short hike to the west. If we take this road, we should be able to avoid the larger packs of ferals infesting Cambridge.
Larger packs?
Traveling this far from the police station is a risk. But getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority. If it was up to me, I'd relocate my team. But Scribe Halen detected some disturbing energy readings in the area that need to be investigated.
Okay.
We don't know much about them, except that they're short-lived and broadcast on a frequency only attainable with a high level of technology.
Hang on.
Concerned that whoever or whatever is creating those energy readings might be a potential threat. So it's our job to investigate.
Oh! God! Okay. Oops. I like how you didn't even flinch. Jesus Christ. Well, that body blew the fuck up. I guess that's one way to deal with it. Keep my eyes out for damn landmines. Alright, let's go ahead and resave here, since we're getting a little further along. I love that Fallout 4 doesn't hitch when you save all the time. Sometimes it does, but most of the time it doesn't. I love that. Where the fuck are we headed? Hang on, I want to search this place. Hello, bobby pin. Is this bullets? No, just random garbage. Okay, we can go again, sorry. Whoa, wait, I lied. Fragmentation. Hello? Dude, no wonder you guys have no shit. You never stop for anything. It's like, yeah, let's ignore this loot here. Alright, let's go, dude. Let's go. Whoa.
What was that? You hear that? We've got company. Long live the brotherhood.
Holy fuck. Well, I dropped one. I don't think any of this stuff I want, so you can keep that. What about you? What do you got?
Might surprise you to learn that my recon team isn't the first to visit the Commonwealth.
Tactical
Over the
caliber?
last 7 years,
Ooh.
2 other teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology. The first team's mission was a huge success. They came back with crates full of pre-war artifacts and historical documents. The second wasn't so fortunate. Shortly after they arrived, we lost contact with them.
Well, that's not good.
Haven't been heard from since. As far as my team goes, we've I've lost 4 good men to this godforsaken wasteland. Been a target from the moment we arrived. But despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home. Or end up missing.
Okay. Well, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on, hang on. One more place. Dude, there's shit everywhere. This is awesome. Alright, let's go. Thanks. I appreciate you, taking them out. I mean, I shot one of them in the face, but, it's nice of you to take out the rest of them. You're walking awful slow now. I have a bad feeling about this. It's all hazy, so I can't see in the windows. That's a nice little laser pistol he's got, though. Whoa. These places are loaded, man. Alright, let's go. Resaving. Uh-oh. Yeah, again, it's just so fucking hazy. I can't see shit. Whoop. Alright, nothing there. Thought I saw a person. You coming, dude? We going up there, or what's the plan, man? Other than you, slow creep walking it the whole way. It'd be kind of hilarious if, he tried to kill me or something out here. What's going on, man? Dude! Hurry up! I hate escort quests sometimes because of this. I mean, he was doing good originally. We were hauling ass, but now... Whoa!
Hold up. Found him. I heard something. Not yet past me. Target eliminated.
Okay. Alrighty then. Nice shooting. He's not very accurate. He's got full-blown stormtrooper aim, but what he makes up for in accuracy, he makes up for in volume. So, I'm alright with that. I guess my only complaint is he's slow as shit. I kind of want to, shoot him in the back, take his core, and leave him out here. I wonder, can I steal his core? No. That would be cool, though. Just, yank it out, trap him in his suit. I don't know if that works. I don't think it does. I think there's, an emergency exit or something that even under power, without power, they can exit out. That would be fucking awesome, though. Just, pull it out, leave it. Whoop, 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 whoop. Dog down. Oh, a pack of them. Hello. Dude? Okay. Thanks for taking your time on that second shot volley there, buddy. Thought you were just gonna leave me be there. Holy shit. I got a bad feeling about this place up here. Yeah, I don't see anything. It'd be kind of cool if it actually turned out to be the other Brotherhood of Steel and they went rogue and we end up having to fight them. Because he said that that second group or whatever went missing. So that would be kind of badass, actually. Oh dear God, dude. You are officially the slowest individual on the planet. If it's much further than this, I'm just gonna have to shoot you and leave you behind. It's nothing personal, you're just boring me, that's all. What do we have over here? Wow. Hey, he's running again!
There it is.
Thank
Arc-jet
God.
systems. There shouldn't be any exterior security. So we'll head in through the front.
Oh, Lord help us. Alright, resaving. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Hairbrush. Nothing. We'll take the office desk fan, because that is usable for something. Wait, what was that in the trash bin? Just bottles? Alright, don't need bottles. Alright, let's go. Sorry. No, that's nothing. Try to make sure I don't miss anything. What about over here? Okay. Anything down here? Nope. Alright, let's go in. Resaving. Probably gonna want to switch to the pistol and or shotgun in here. Don't get me wrong, I love the shotgun, but the spread on it seems to almost be like slugs. So, if you're even fractionally off target, then you're not gonna hit shit. And At least with the pistol, you got a lot of rounds.
It was corporations like this that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind.
Okay.
They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they've done.
You mean kind of like you wanting to pocket the technology that you find here for your own gain, so to speak?
These wrecks.
Whoa.
It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
I would agree.
Is this the Brotherhood of Steel's handiwork?
Unfortunately, no.
How do you
Look
know?
at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of blood in sight. These robots were assaulted by Institute synths.
Wait, what?
Synth. Isn't that the same as robot?
They're an abuse of technology created by the Institute. Abominations meant to improve upon humanity. It's unacceptable. They simply can't be allowed to exist.
Yeah.
What's the Institute?
They're a group of scientists who went underground when the Great War started. Spent the last few decades littering the Commonwealth with their technological nightmares.
Yeah, you're totally sounding like a Luddite now.
It sounds like you're scared of synths.
There's a measurable difference between being frightened and being prepared. Now, let's move out.
Okay, I hope he dies. I don't like him. I mean, I assume he's one of the technical good guys, so I probably should like him, but I don't. Wow. Let's look at the machine real quick. Hang on.
This place is a mess.
Alright, let's do security concerns. I'd like to have your team get together and implement new security strategy for the ArcJet complex. This is our first contract for the USSA. USSA? United States of America, I know that for sure, and I know it wouldn't be United Socialist States of America. That would be weird. And I don't intend to have any security slip-ups while we're working on the X&B booster engine. I want you to double the coverage 24 hours a day and install automated countermeasures inside the facility. I also like you to hire a consultant to figure out a better security password system for our terminals. The automated resite timer mailing out passwords is ridiculous. Yeah, that is. All right, turrets. Starting tomorrow, we'll begin distributing identification badges to all employees. These badges must be worn at all times. They are infused with low-yield radioactive isotope that will prevent our internal security turrets from accidentally shooting any of our own employees. Oh, wow. If anyone is caught near the entrance to the engine core without a badge, we are not liable for the injuries you may sustain. The turrets will go online in 1 week, and I suggest you sign up for your badge as soon as possible. Splendid. Sam, what the hell's going on down there? How did a member of press get all the way past security through the entire research facility and into the engine core without tripping our alarms or turrets? We have a real mess on our hands, and it's going to be your job to clean it up. I don't care how you do it, just make it all go away. If this comes back to bite us, I swear you're going to be the one that takes the fall. And protection control. Protection units absent or damaged. Okay.
I
So...
still see a few pieces of salvage that the Brotherhood might be interested in. After we're done here, I'll have to mark this place to sweep and retrieve.
yeah, you do that, because I plan on taking everything along the way. So there shouldn't be much, if anything, left for them by the time they come back, but that's fine with me. I don't see any salvage here, dude. This place is fucking picked dry. What are you talking about? There's not a damn thing here.
Looks like a dead end.
No.
See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter the area.
Okay, so there's a terminal I can hack if I want. There's another terminal I can hack. What do we have in here? Absolutely nothing. Alright, so that first terminal is going to be story. The second terminal is going to be access. So let's look at this. Password security. This is your manual reminder that all terminal and mainframe passwords are to be changed on a monthly basis. Failure to do so may result in automated changes. The suspension of network privileges and or disciplinary actions. Please do your part in keeping ArcJet secure and safe. Our records or terminal password has not been changed in 3 months. For security purposes, does your password now be reset? Your new password is? Yeah, that is pretty bad. There's a difference between sending a password and asking them to change their password every 3 months, which isn't stupid. Wait, there was something there. Discarded ArcJet work log. Take. Alright, let's play it while we do some hacking. Discarded ArcJet work log. Yep.
Why the heck are they making us record this? Oh crap, it's on, isn't it? This is Technician Rand, ArcJet Propulsion Division. I'm here with Technician Janowski, work log A1190. Janowski and I have been working on the Mars Shot project for about 3 months now,
The
and I
Mars
think we have
Shot?
the thrust calculations worked out.
Man, I wish I was headed up there with those guys. Be nice to get the hell away from our lousy planet.
Oh, wow.
Hey, easy. If we don't record these logs properly, we're going to get fired. The supervisor is already itching to get rid of us, especially since it's taking us longer than we promised.
So what? We've been drafted anyway. We're shipping out in a few weeks, remember?
Oh, wow.
Soon we'll be doing push-ups, eating freeze-dried rations, and just wishing we were spending our day inside a cushy private laboratory.
Of course I remember. But I'm trying not to imagine getting my head blown off when I'm on the front line, and keeping my mind on work is helping me deal with the problem. Maybe that doesn't make sense to you, but it's important to me, okay?
Oh.
All right. I'm sorry. Look, why don't you toss this tape and we'll start a new one.
Okay. So apparently somebody got launched to Mars. The question is, did it actually get launched or no? So if it got launched...
Let's
Is
get
someone
moving.
present?
Fifth ambush. Light him up.
I don't think...
Over there.
Scans are reading.
Oh, God.
Victim of violence.
I am a victim of violence. Whoa! Fucking evil T-1000 shit, dude. Holy crap. Yeah, I'll take that shock baton. God dang. I'll take that shock baton, too. I am a victim of violence. Your fusion cells. Thank you. Let's take a look at the Institute pistol real quick. Just a little curious. Institute pistol, 15 damage. The one I'm using is better. Okay. Moving on. Anyways, so it looks like somebody got shipped to Mars. The question is, were they self-sustaining? Or are they all fucked now? Because if they're all fucked now, that kind of... Where is this? That's weird that it was like in between those drawers. That's kind of odd. Bobby pin, wonder glue. I will take the fuse. Yeah, I'm perfectly happy letting you fight it out there, buddy. Whoa! You know what? Fuck it.
Weapons cold.
You okay? I appreciate you tanking all that. It looked like there was a nuclear detonation there. At least for a moment. It felt that way. God dang, dude. You need to slow your roll. Let me come with you during these crazy, insane-o times. Alright. Well, I'm getting some good gear. Well, not really. I mean, the pistol seems to suck ass, but it's still free. I can still sell it. I'm not complaining. 46 bobby pins remaining. Works for me. Damn it. God dang it. Perfect.
Got it.
Cigar, pencil, file cabinet, nothing. Whoa! Where did you fucking...
Synths have compromised most of the facility.
Okay, I guess you can go around. Kind of scared the shit out of me. We'll take the... You need to chill the fuck out, dude. Let me... This is why I hate freaking companions and shit. I actually hope he dies. I really do. Hopefully it doesn't make me fail my mission, because I need to loot all these guys. Oh, that sounded like a big explosion. That sounded unfortunate for somebody's. Alright, what's in here? Whoa. Okay. There's a terminal here. I don't think I can do...
Hacking this is beyond me.
Yeah, I can't do that. What about this?
Don't
Yeah,
think I
can't
can
do that
do
either.
this.
Damn it. Large toolbox, I can at least unlock this, so that's a good thing.
Sweet.
Yeah, we'll take everything, because we're probably going to need it all. Wait, no, I want to take it. Take it. That was weird. So we got chemistry station here. Anything in here? No? Okay. Can't unlock the terminal, so I need to come back here once I get a little bit better stats. And we'll be in some good shape. Alright. I think that's everything. Really wish he would have waited on me. I don't know if I failed and he died, or if I succeeded because he just killed everything. That looks like a nuke right there. Tesla Science? Sure, take it. CEO's terminal. Alright, let's read. Wow. After 6 months, United States Space Administration. USSA is United States Space Administration. All right, finally approved ArcJet as the contractor for the Mars Shot project, propulsion and communication systems. Having my team start working on the XMB booster before we secured the contract was a gamble, but it looks like it's going to pay off big. We have a lot of details to hash out with the agency, and we have a lot of work ahead of us, but I think the contract will be good. All right, next. Oh my God. Okay, I was able to add Dr. Rory McClellan to the XMB booster team. There are a few people who can match Dr. McClellan's aptitude with nuclear propulsion systems, so this is truly a coup. It cost the company a heck of a lot of money to hire him away from his military contracting job, but I'm sure it will be worth every dollar. We've promised the USSA the booster will be ready at least a year before their July 2078 launch. Okay. Something tells me they didn't make it. As the holiday season approaches, it's time to take a step back and look at everything that's happened to ArcJet Systems this year. 5 months ago, my company was struggling to make ends meet. Now, with the XMB booster and the deep range transmitter projects in full swing, ArcJet appears to receive a second chance. Thanks to Dr. McClellan, we're on schedule and under budget. The USSA is thrilled with our progress and is already talking about future contracts after we deliver. I don't think it's possible to be ending this year on a better note. The wall never changes. Inform me that they have a problem with the XMB booster. The USSA is demanding that the engine can't exceed their strict weight allowance, but thanks to a uranium refinement system, we're a few hundred tons over. We're now a month behind schedule, and I'm frankly starting to panic. Dr. McClellan assures me he'll find a solution soon, but that isn't helping me get to sleep at night. Oh, God. We're in trouble. The USSA has started their public relations campaign for the Mars Shot project, and ArcJet Systems is finding itself caught right in the middle. And last week, I think I fielded 15 separate interviews with everyone asking the same question over and over again. They all want to know when we're delivering the XMB booster so they can take their pretty pictures of the USSA test firing it for the first time. And all I can do is keep smiling and lying through my teeth, and the XMB will be delivered when it's ready. I hope Dr. McClellan solves our weight problem soon, or we're never going to get a contract with the USSA ever again. Aww. Alright, November 11th, 2076. I can't believe it, but Dr. McClellan's team finally solved the XMB's weight problem. Now all we need to do is finish tightening, not frightening, a few screws and hoist the thing up into the engine core. If we're lucky, we'll be able to test fire the booster right after the new year. It's funny how things seem so bleak and chaotic during the year, but it all comes together for us just in time for the holidays. Yeah, something tells me that's not right. We've scheduled a photo opportunity tomorrow for the XMB boost first test firing in the engine core. We're going to stick them all down in the control room, and let them shoot their pictures through the thermoglass window after Dr. McClellan gives them a short explanation of how the booster works. Something tells me this ends horribly wrong. The engine puts out a hell of a lot of thrust, so it should be quite a spectacular show. Yep, something tells me they all died. It's been 2 weeks since the accident. Before the XMBoost test firing event, somehow a photographer managed to wander past security and into the engine core a few hours early. Dr. McClellan was running a quick test on the booster, letting it run for only a few seconds to make sure it was ready for demonstration, and burned the photographer into ash. Thank God no one else saw what happened. I'm having Brent take care of the remains after all. That's why I hired him. If word of this accident goes public, we'll be shut down, and I may as well put a for sale sign out front. Damn! I mean, it's the young guy's fault. All of the unrest overseas is making the USSA nervous about proceeding with the Mars Shot project. They're telling me they may have to delay a year or more depending on what happens. If that's true, we'll just have to make do with the proceeds from the deep range transmitter contract, which we've already completed. I'm trying to keep everyone's spirits up around here, but it's getting harder and harder with the world falling apart around us. Hopefully our government will work things out and we can all get back to work. Okay, so it looks like the Mars project didn't actually happen, which is kind of good because I would have felt really bad for the astronauts being launched into space and then, you know, more or less left to die. Okay, more. Where the fuck did he go? I don't know if he's even still alive. I'm assuming that's him wandering around. Turn around, circuit board, enhanced targeting card. Yes, please. Okay. No, nothing here. Silver locket. I mean, it's a good thing they actually completed that engine booster, I guess. Maybe we'll be able to steal some of that kind of technology or something. Overdue book, really? How do I know it's overdue? Sorry, I know I'm being a little loot whorish, but I just want to make sure we get everything. This place is like a gold mine. Timming around biometric scanner. Okay. Nothing in the cigarette machine. Walls blown out. Open door. That's interesting looking. Dude, he like fragged the shit out of everything. Enhanced targeting card. I don't think there's much... Okay, he may have gone down there. We'll go down and join him here in a second after I help myself to all of this stuff. Alright, that seems to be everything. We've already looted that. And down we go. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Alright. Hello, how are you? Dead? Okay. Well, sorry to hear that. Same door. Okay, saving. Whew. Hey, buddy.
Should be our final stop.
Sounds good to me. After you.
Watch your footing. Looks like the power's out in this section.
Or is that a bad thing? Oh, wow.
Look at this place. Scribes have a field day in here.
That light's still working. I don't like that.
The transmitter should be in the control room at the top of the core. But it looks like the elevators are dead. We'll have to keep heading down for now and find a way to get the facility's power back online.
Oh, that
There has to
doesn't
be a power
sound...
backup system somewhere.
That doesn't sound
Scout
bad
the
at all.
maintenance area off of the main chamber. I'll remain here and watch our backs.
Oh. If I turn the booster on, I fry him. That would be awesome. Of course, I want his machine, so maybe not so awesome. Oh, dude. Hang on. Saving. Aw. Paintbrush.
Warning. Power loss detected. Engine core is offline.
Junk jet. Holy shit. That's some kind of weapon? Press R to reload items into the junk jet. Yeah, let's play that.
Jeering, leering, laughing, mocking, taunting.
Oh, he graduated all right from high school. It's fine, I'm sure he took shop class. Oh look, he's reading the science mags. How cute.
Har har har. Shop class. Let's see them make this in shop class. Marvelous engineering. The finest in weaponized refuse acceleration.
Yes.
My beauty. My junk jet.
What is it? I'm assuming a jump jet is some kind of, like, rocket booster or something? We're going to want that core, but I can probably turn everything on first. Alright, let's see, lead, 0, snot.
Got it.
Are you fucking kidding me? The engine core is operating on emergency power to conserve energy. All non-critical systems and operations have been suspended. Start auxiliary generators. Okay. Okay.
Engine core power restored. Thermal engine fueled, primed, and standing by for your command.
I want to see what happens.
Accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown.
You might want to get out of there.
Stealth capabilities. 4. 3.
It's nice knowing you, buddy.
2.
Uh-oh.
1.
Oh, wow.
Engine fired. Repair impossible. Gone.
Holy shit.
Test firing completed with an efficiency rating of 96.7%.
You okay, dude? Holy fuck, dude. No, this stuff would all be vaporized. I'm not complaining, though. Hope he's okay. He's gonna be a little extra tasty crispy. I did kind of save him. Hopefully he sees it that way. If he doesn't see it that way, things are about to get awkward. Of course, maybe not so much, considering, you know, he's extra tasty crispy. Where the hell did that... There we go. Take that. I don't know where that one came from. You okay?
Oh my god, are you alright?
I'm fine.
Cooked by those flames. But thanks to my power armor, I'm still in one piece. The important thing is that we're still alive. We have a way to get to the transmitter. Let's go.
Holy shit, he's alive! Holy fuck. There's no way. There's no way at all. Oh my god. Surprise, motherfucker! Oh, I was hoping somebody would be in there. You coming in? Alright, good.
Going up.
So, how about that, that rocket ship? You know, yeah, cool. Oh, we need to go up again? What?
I heard something. We've got company.
Where?
Is someone present?
Oh, we are up top. Okay. Is someone present? Oh my god. Dude!
Distance closed. Enemy boost. Following the
Oh god!
shutting down.
You know what? Fuck it. God dang.
Hope that's the last of them.
Yeah, you and me
Don't
both.
see the device anywhere. Fan out and check the synth remains. They may have been after the transmitter as well.
Oh, yep, right here.
Let's get out of here. We'll take the service elevator to the surface.
Oh, I'm too heavy? Are you kidding me? I can't get rid of most of this shit though. I want it. Precious. Drop that. Military fatigues. Drop that. Let's see. What about missile? What about junk? What do I not need here? Okay, we'll drop the ball peen hammer. Copper. Some of this stuff looks really nice, so I don't want to get rid of it. Gas canister. Gold oil steel. Handcuffs. Hot plate. I'm keeping the circuit board. I don't give a fuck. We're underweight, though. We're underweight. Okay, we're good. I want to loot more, but... Damn it. Yeah, let's just leave. We'll come back. We'll come back later. Hang on. Get out of the way, dude. Get out. You're blocking the... Thank you. No. Fuck. Move. There we go. Alright, go. In. Come on. You coming?
Going up.
What? The fuck? Where is that coming? Oh, hello! Well, I guess that's for the best.
Bunker looks clear. Let's move out.
Awkward. Okay, can we just teleport home now? Alright, talk to him.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Well, that could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
Smoother? I thought we did fine.
We're both alive and the transmitter's been secured. There's no need to scrutinize the details.
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow orders properly.
I don't like this guy at all.
I believe we have two important matters to discuss.
Oh, great.
First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this operation. I think you'll find this weapon useful. It's my own personal modification of the standard Brotherhood laser rifle.
Okay.
May it serve you well in battle.
That works. Righteous authority. Okay, yeah. Fuck yeah, we'll take that.
Thank you.
You're welcome, civilian. Now, as far as the second matter goes, I wanted to make you a proposal.
Oh,
We
yeah?
had a lot thrown at us back
You want to be
there.
battle suit
Our
buddies?
op could have ended in disaster, but you kept your cool and handled it like a soldier.
Yeah, lit your
There's
ass
no
on
doubt
fire with a
about it.
giant rocket.
You've got what it takes. The way I see it, you've got a choice. You could spend the rest of your life wandering from place to place, trading an extra hand for a meager reward. Or you could join the Brotherhood of Steel and make your mark on the world. So, what do you say?
Sure, why not?
What would be expected of me if I joined?
You'd be under my command, and I'd expect you to follow orders. No more mercenary work. This is the real thing.
Huh.
You'd have access to advanced military weapons.
Oh,
as
you
well
got
as
me.
your own personal suit of power armor.
Sold me.
Most importantly, you'd have the Brotherhood at your back, ready to spill its own blood to keep you alive. Offer still stands. Can we count on you?
Sure! I like weapons. I can always loot you guys and then leave
I'd be
later.
honored to join.
That's what I wanted to hear. Meet me back at the police station, and we'll discuss the details.
Gangsta! So I'm now officially a giant death robot. This is gonna be good times. It's gonna be really good times. Anyways, for those of you watching on YouTube, hopefully you guys liked this episode. If you did, slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next clip.